My first digital camera it only had like 2 megapixels, and I fell in love. It made photography fun again.
Shelley loves her photography, and she also loves her wildlife. Going outdoors to find new areas of inspiration is what Shelley is all about.
With wildlife and birds, I wouldn't say an avid birder, but they're my favorite subject. You know, if they'll sit still long enough.
But Shelley happens to be one of those people that just bubbles with creativity. For years now, she's been using her photography to paint wildlife on rocks. More recently, she's challenged herself to move from rocks to a blank canvas.
When you paint on the rocks, the landscape is already there. You're just painting the animals and fitting them in, which is a challenge in itself. But the first time I decided to paint on canvas, I looked at that big blank white space and thought, I have to paint the whole thing.
That's when she did some research and realized that she could get a rock-like background from a more modern technique.
I discovered somebody using a style where his backgrounds were all airbrushed in, and they looked so soft and they looked like watercolor. And so I borrowed an airbrush and I tried it out, and right away I bought my own airbrush.
Shelley hasn't looked back. In fact, she's covered the walls at the Rollin Art Center with her latest exhibit.
I think she's come full circle with her paintings. We're so used to seeing them on the rocks that this has been a great show for her in terms of broadening that. She's combined not only her acrylics with her fine detailed painting, but she's doing a little bit of airbrushing in this. So I think it's really opening, you know, some worlds to her, and I think she's done an incredible job. But you can really still see her visions of her lovely wildlife, and in particular her birds, I think, are her favorite.
From photography to painting, and then some airbrushing, this is one artist's transformation you don't want to miss. In Port Alberni, I'm Jenny Fortin.